Hey guys, so good. Yeah, this is 343. Good evening, guys. And uh, and I'll be giving a Sunday breakdown of the market because this week I'll be trading. Let's see, I'll be trading mostly gold, GU, and EU. Let's see how it goes this week. I pray God lead us into this week. So let's go, guys. First thing first, what is DXY is doing? Because DXY is what I had to look out for first, because DXY is always going against the dollar is always going against the pounds and the euro. You get, guys. DXY is always going against EU against GU. So now we see that GU is DXY, sorry, is going bullish. And now you guys can see DXY is definitely bullish. And where are we looking out? Like, where am I expecting price to come to? If you can look at both this daily, what's wrong, man? All right, we can see that we have a fair value gap here. We have a fair value gap here, and now, since I know we have a gap in which price is going to come to retest to, price is going to come into this um fair value gap and retest. So what I'll do is I would like to see price come here, meaning I will trade in that trend in that direction, guys. So DXY is currently bullish on the daily time frame. Okay, since that's the idea, DXY being bullish on the daily time frame. What I then do is I mark out my where did I put it? I did mark it. Okay, I mark out my daily previous day high and low. Then we go down to the lower time frame to look for my POI, where I would love to see price come into, then reverse higher. So just we keep it simple, guys. In my conscience, under the sunset. Alright, if you should look at this 4 hours candle here, we have this 4 hours rally base rally here. Sorry, did I say rally base rally? Woo! 4 hours fair value gap. We have this 4 hours fair value gap here. So now I'll keep going lower to keep redefining the fair value gap. Alright, on the 2 hours time frame, you can see we have this gap right here. Then on the 1 hour time frame, alright, you can see that this is where the gap is on the 1 hour time frame. You define it down from the 4 hours down to the 1 hour. Are you guys with me? So since that's the case, I would love to see a reversal down into this level before the buys start on DX, that's on USD. Since that's the scenario, since I'm expecting buys on DXY, last week, if you can see, last week we had a clean buy trade last week on DXY. So since that's the idea, since that's the case, I'm this week again I'm looking for buys, but I will not rush into the markets first. Why? I will need to see Asian low being swept first of all. I will need to see price taking liquidity. I will need to see price come into external liquidity before we go to external liquidity. So yes, same idea on gold. Oh, sorry, on GU. So let's go with EU first of all. The daily, start with daily. So all right, same. I said DXY was bullish. What is EU doing right now? EU is bearish. So are you guys with me? If DXY is bullish, EU will be bearish. If DXY is bearish, EU will be bullish. It's just the opposite of each other, guys. Just they are just opposite of each other. Since that's the idea, since you are bearish now, look for sales. I'll look for sales all the way. Or we're just following tomorrow's trend. We're not gonna be. So we're just looking for single trade tomorrow. No much. I don't need to go deep into the analysis like that. But let me just show you guys where I'll be looking to see price coming to. Then I would take my sell from there, expecting to see Asian low being swept first. Asian high, Asian high must be swept first of all. So see this 1 hour gap here. This 1 hour fair value gap is where I would like to see price coming to and then go lower. But at the same time, I would like to see Asian high being swept first of all before we take a trade. Asian high has to be swept. If Asian high doesn't get swept, I won't be taking a trade. You get, so even after Asian high is swept, that's not all I'll still need. I'll still need to see some criteria on the 15-minute time frame before I place my sell. Same idea on GU. Same idea on GU. Yeah. You guys can see. Same idea. This was the sell we call on Friday on GU, which played out nicely. Now, the same idea I used, the same idea I'm looking for on this same level. It might not happen. Nobody knows. Nobody can say, "Oh, this is going to happen on the market." We just flow with what the market is doing, guys. So yeah, expect this. Expect price coming to this level, then reject lower, and we see. Let's see how tomorrow goes, though. Now let me just check DXY for it. DXY is the PI mostly trade, like you guys know. But let's see. Yeah. Alright, this is the gap in which price is asking of at this moment. Uh, on a 1 hour time frame, this is a gap. But I would love to start from the daily time frame first. But let me start from the daily time frame. Let me just start my analysis of the um 1 hour. No, they run for me, my sweet potato. Follow me, go big. So on the 1 hour time, the daily time frame, I can see this gap right here, this value gap. So since this gap is here, now I want to see price move away from this gap all the way to this. I want to see price start giving us. I want to see gold. I want to see gold start giving us the push up from here. But at the same time, I need to redefine my rally based rally. Sorry, that's rally based rally. My fair value gap all the way to 1 hour time frame. And actually, we can see that we already came into the gap, though. We already came into that fair value gap, guys. Price already came into that fair value gap. This is a fair value gap down here. We already see price tap into it. Are you guys with me? We already saw price tap into it. So all we can just be doing tomorrow is wait for price to give us another entry at this level, give us another fair value gap which we're going to be entering our buy from. And if that's not the case, we wait. Are you guys with me? I won't be using Asian range section on gold, Asian range section on gold. I'll be using that only on GU and EU, but on gold I'll be using mostly fair value gap and other block. So yeah, that's the breakdown analysis for today. I'll be seeing you guys on tomorrow's vlog. No, on the next one actually. Peace out.